In the Foxlight this morning, it's time to meet the hottest new act in country music. They're called Dan and Shay.
Hear that sound of every wave crashing down, like the tears we cried that day we had to leave. It was everything we wanted it to be. The summer and night scene, you and me.
Well, that's their hit song, 19 You and Me, which debuted at the top of the charts.
Country duo on the speedway to success in the music world. They were in Colorado Springs last night. Thousands packed the Broadmoor World Arena to see them, along with Daniel Bradbury and Hunter Hayes.
Fox 21's Travis Ruiz, also there, went backstage to hang out with the duo.
Good morning, Trav.
Good morning, Justin. Kimberly, of course, here with Dan and Shay, the ever popular. Now, they're going big places, of course, playing a tour, part of their tour right here in Colorado Springs at the Broadmoor World Arena.
Yeah.
Tell me about you guys.
Oh my gosh, it's good to be here. It's awesome. We love it here, and we've been here once, I think, as a band. We were here like 6 months ago, and it's incredible to be back. It's beautiful to fly in, see the mountains, and it's awesome.
It's one of the prettiest places it is, just coming in here, and we flew in this time, and just getting to see everything kind of from high up was kind of cool.
Right. So one of your favorite stops, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's seriously so beautiful, and the weather's always great. Is it great year-round? You guys are lucky.
Usually.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say all the time, but usually.
Awesome.
All right, so you guys are a pretty young duo.
Yeah.
How'd y'all meet?
I mean, we met, I guess, a little over a year ago in Dan's house, and he had a tent set up in his living room, and I'll let Dan explain the tent.
Yeah, it was funny. We met just a little over a year ago, and the tent that I had was constructed out of sheets from a thrift store because we didn't have enough money to pay for heat. My mom didn't know that. I told her everything's going great in Nashville, and I bought all these sheets and tented it out and kind of huddled around and played guitars and stuff. And then Shay showed up randomly one night and started writing songs, and bam, 6 months later we had 80 or 90 songs and a song going to radio. It was crazy. It's been like the coolest year of our lives, and we feel so blessed and lucky to be doing what we're doing.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty crazy. I mean, just getting to know each other over the past year and a half or so, and it's been kind of crazy because we've been touring and we've been on the road so much, and it's cool you get to know somebody while all this is kind of happening. It happened so quick that we had to get to know each other while we were getting to know all this the music business. And
So bromance of sorts.
yeah, exactly.
That was cool. We just became best friends, and every time a guitar was around, we were just we never intended to be a duo in the beginning. We were just writing songs together, trying to get a publishing deal, and every time a girl would be around, we'd break out the guitar and we'd be singing our songs we wrote, and we were just having fun with it. So
the show Nashville is pretty popular.
Yeah.
Is it the real deal?
I'm not completely caught up with Nashville, but from what I hear, it's pretty legit. It's pretty accurate. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. I think there's somebody who's on the inside in Nashville, kind of dishing the dirt, dishing out some real info.
Right.
there's probably some stuff on us about on there. No,
Yeah.
we're not cool enough yet.
Just wait, right?
Yeah.
All right, coming up in just a little bit, we'll talk a little bit more about their big song that was #1. That's next.
Well, recently, Billboard named Dan and Shay, quote, an act that will help define 2014. That's pretty big.
Their tour continues with Hunter Hayes all the way through next month. Then they join Blake Shelton's tour, another huge act, so that's nice to be on the road with them. But a lot of people like them. I like how they're like, hey, isn't your weather nice all the time? I'm like, yeah, typically it is. Trav's like, except for when it snows in mid-May. That's about the only thing.
Right.
But
we just mix it up. That's what we do here.
Travis, thanks so much for that. Let's go outside and